Hey, my beautiful Capricorn placements. Christina here with your July extended Tarotscope. So, what's coming in for the month of July? To clarify, this is the July Divine Feminine reading. Understand that we both hold masculine and feminine energy within us. There's nothing wrong. We want to be in balance, right in center. But many of us are imbalanced in those energies in some way. We lean more masculine or more feminine. If you want to know more about that, please visit my website, gingermama.com, and go to my blogs, and you'll be able to see a breakdown of wounded and healed feminine and masculine energy. I apologize, my hair is wet as I do this post, but please understand I have two babies and I'm trying to do these posts and my TikTok and my business and everything else. So it is what it is. My hair is going to have to air dry like most days. I'm sure you divine feminines can understand. But here's the thing. As I was channeling for you for the month of July, I had visions of three different like gardening scenarios coming in. One was someone on like a high-rise building, gardening in like a small pot or growing plants in a small pot. The other was of someone in their backyard, you know, traditional like little gardening. And then it was of a farmer out in a huge field with like a tractor, like tilling, you know, a huge crop and gardening that. And so it's fascinating to me. I'm not sure where you are on that, or if you feel like you have a huge project, a middle project, and a little project you're working on. But the message I kept getting was also, especially as my hair's wet, is to like not stop. Like you might be sweating and hot and like you're out in the sun and you're like, I don't know if I should keep going. Keep going, okay? Keep going. Do not pause. I feel like you're supposed to keep going, whatever it is, work, boundaries with people, like whatever it is. And also, before I get to the cards, which wow, they're flying out, black obsidian might be very important for you this month. This is I have a few different stones, but this is one of my favorites. It's just this little like head of what I'm just like I sleep with it a lot. I carry it if I'm ever, you know, having weird energy stuff. Also, evil eye might be important for you. I just feel like there's a lot of people trying to like invade your energy right now. Yeah, as we have the Five of Wands here, it's like a lot of people, like there's a lot of competition to like figure you out, or what is she about, or what are they doing. And when I say she, he, guys, it does not matter. Again, energy, if you're still confused, if you're more avoidant, you're likely more of a masculine energy. If you're more anxiously attached or codependent, you are more likely a feminine wounded energy, okay? The goal is to get to middle ground here. So we are both stepping forward and pulling back. And also, please watch your sun, moon, and rising. And if you don't know that, a lot of my clients tell me that they don't have any idea what moon or rising is. Just Google it. Just type in the city you were born in and the time. If you don't know the time, then just pop in the time that first comes to you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that is your intuition. Just trust it, okay? And also, I tell people, for whatever reason, Source always guides me to say check your Venus placement as well, especially if you're here to learn more about a relationship. Venus is a sign of love and relationships, and so that also might be pertinent to you. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it, right? Don't take it. But there are a lot of people out here, like, I feel like it's almost like they're wishing you failure, or there might just be a lot of conflict around you that you need to rise above and just stay out of it, okay? Temperance kind of fell on its side. It's like I feel like what you're seeking is that equal give and take. You're like, I pour into so many people. Like, are they going to pour into me? I want this equal balance. And that's great. That is what you want. And so make sure that is what you are getting. We have a King of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords. And this is like some energy here. This is someone, this could be you. You're in more of your masculine energy right now and you're feeling very angry. And you're like up in bed. And anger is okay. Anger is a normal response to people treating you like shit, to people not seeing you, to people not validating any emotion in which you hold. There are energies in this world that anytime you express a genuine emotion, they pull away and they blame you and they run and they ghost and they're like, fuck you, you showed an emotion, therefore you're weak. And that's not fair. And you're allowed to feel anger for that. Now, please don't go, freaking out on someone, blowing up someone's phone. We've all kind of been there, right? But the best thing you can do is try to process this on your own. There are great ways to do that. I tell clients all the time, like punching a pillow is great, but if you need more than that, like putting like a glass jar or something in a plastic bag in a safe environment, like in your garage or something, and hammering it out, or that gardening, hammering in the dirt, the shovel, like setting the intention, like I release this shit. I did not deserve this. This was not fair. I was being genuine, and yes, I made mistakes, but the fact that someone cannot communicate with me, and again, I don't even feel like it's necessarily a lover, but like whoever it is in your past, your family, your friends, whatever, in your childhood, whatever it is, please, it's like dig it up. That gardening, like dig it up. What are those deep rooted subconscious things that you need to dig up and release and purge? And then plant new seeds gently and calmly and sweetly, okay? Because I feel like that's kind of like the month of July. And understand that as we're in July, it's Cancer season. And that can be an emotional time for many people. And it's not a bad thing. A lot of people are like, oh my God, Cancer season, that sucks. And you know what's funny is now that I hear people, like when they hate on Cancer season or cancers in general, I'm always like, you must be very afraid of your own emotions. Because the reality is that's part of life. That's very needed. And, Gemini comes in the zodiac wheel right before Cancer. And Gemini is all about that logic. But then as we float into Cancer season, it's like, okay, how do we balance that with this? And also, we have Aries before that, which is all about self. Like, how do we focus on self? Then how do we focus on logic? Then how do we focus on emotion? And then we go into Leo energy too. It just is, the zodiac wheel is so amazing, and we incorporate all these things. And so please, don't judge yourself or any other energies during this time. I do think the first 2 weeks of July-ish are going to be the most significant for you emotionally. And it depends on your circumstance and where you are in your like ascension, healing, spiritual journey. But on the 13th of the month, we also have the full moon in Capricorn, which is you. And so this is going to be a big deal because full moon in Capricorn is your placement, right? So it's going to affect you extra, so to say. And B, it's in the sign of Cancer. So like you might be feeling more emotional than usual. Capricorns tend to be a little bit more grounded, reserved at times, but you might be feeling more emotional. That's normal. That's okay. And as we float, excuse me, also some of you feminines, you need to be speaking your truth. Family, friends, whatever, holding your boundaries. Okay, telling the truth. Some of you releasing people that no longer serve you. Yeah, standing in that Empress energy of like, I know my fucking truth. I don't fucking care what anyone says. I'm not doing it, And I know that can be hard for some people to hear, but like stop running towards them because why? Again, Queen of Wands reverse. It's so imbalanced for you that it's causing you frustration, anger. It's causing you to be imbalanced. You're like, but I know this is real. I know this connection's real. I know the energy I feel is real. I know this is real. And you do because you're the Empress. But these masculines denying that is causing you anxiety, confusion, anger. And that's normal. That's normal, you guys. But release it, okay? If you're true counterparts, it's going to kick back to them. And furthermore, it's not about them. It's about you. You releasing it so that you're finally free and able to be released of that. And look at this. That's when you have this new awakening, this new beginning, this 10 of Cups, this happily ever after. The rainbow might be significant as well. This month, rainbows. I picture someone gardening and like, the water of spraying plants or something having that like rainbow floating off of it. But keep in mind on the 17th of this month, Venus will be in Cancer. And so that's like obviously an emotional time as well. And, the emotions, it's like, try to stay balanced in your emotions here, okay? Especially if someone's reaching out to you. Be very mindful of how you respond to that. I feel like at this point, you don't need to put in any more hard work. Ace of Cups reverse, like you don't drain yourself anymore. Knight of Swords reverse, like just sit with the energy, whatever it is, you know, and be like, it is what it is. But don't invest more. I'm going to dig up more emotions because I feel like somehow that's going to help something. Like, no, like you've already released this. So let it be released and be at peace. Be at peace. Hand of God confirming that. Also, money might be good for you right now. I feel like money is good for Capricorn Divine Feminines. I was channeling this before I got on here as well. But I will say, if you're not protecting your energy, again, I know it's weird, but like, it's not weird, but like the black obsidian, the evil eye, whatever it is, like, protect your endeavors. I hear a helicopter going off outside. Protect your energy. Make sure the people that you are collaborating with are legit and you're safe in that energy, because something about it feels like a little bit fragile. Like you might, yeah, this Two of Wands reverse, like you might fall back into that scarcity mindset of like, oh my gosh, it's never going to work. It started out well, but now I'm pulling back. The money's not quite as good. It's okay, okay? Trust the divine, trust your higher self. Do not fall into past behaviors of fear, worry, doubt, and insecurity, okay? I feel like that's just an important thing to say. And as we approach the end of the month, yeah, again, look at this. As I said this, I cannot make this up. Five of Pentacles reverse. This is all about staying out of a scarcity mindset, okay? This can be all somebody that's like worried they're going to lose their job or finances, but they're saying stay out of that, okay? Keep traveling forward. The Sun here. Even if finances get rocky for a minute, that's normal. You're processing certain energy. You might have to pull back a little bit in how you're doing your energetic work, whatever that might be for you. But you're going to come out on the other side, okay? You're going to be the Sun. It's all going to work. Just trust your higher intuition. I know you Divine Feminines already are doing that if you're at this stage in the game. So yeah, I also feel called to say I have a blog with a lot of great posts. If you're someone that's newer to the journey, there's blog content on how to release your counterpart. There's content on there. It's all free of how to tell if you're in wounded masculine or feminine energy, because understand you and your counterpart are constantly swinging between the two. And as one does healing work, the other is forced into healing work, and this and that. And so keep moving forward. That Chariot, it's like Divine Feminine pushes this forward. It's like, nope, I'm not going to get weak. I'm not going to back down. I'm going to keep going forward. And I feel like work will be a good thing for you this month. Continue to work. I don't see a lot of cards in here right now about love this month, but I feel like if you can continue to focus on work and balancing your emotions and just releasing all expectations and being like, whatever, when it comes to this person in 3D, there's going to be a lot of great things coming for you. And just trust that the universe has the rest, all set for you. Yeah. But look at this, guys. I cannot make these cards up. I mean, even me, who I do this all day, every day for a living, I'm constantly stunned as I say the words, they just fall out. The Emperor imbalanced, reversed. Like I said, your masculine's not there yet. They're not. So you got to trust the magic. Trust that you already told Source what's up. Trust that you are connected in this way. And do not let this person overpower you. I feel like this person's trying to prove something that they don't want to do their own healing work and look in the mirror. So it's like they're sending energy towards you that is very shady. My left ear almost wants to pop. That's weird too. Some of you might be having ear ringing, pressure in your ears. That could be something to tap into or a sign for you. Just an awakening around the corner. But continue to see yourself as worthy as the North Star. Understand that any work you're doing, especially for the collective good, and for yourself, it's helping everyone. It's giving you strength, and it will eventually lead to this Two of Cups. And this comes out in the July reading. So maybe by the end of the month, that's what's coming in for you. It could be around that 17th placement of Venus and Cancer, because I could see that being a very sweet time for people of like emotional vulnerability and like truth telling and just sweetness. But also as we hit the 28th with the new moon headed into Leo, that's like a kickoff of some fun, some great like relief. So yeah, like I feel like you don't need to do much. Be aware though, there are people very envious of you right now. Could be friends, family, whatever. Could be your counterpart. It's like they want to reach out, but they're unsure. Don't travel forward. Do not reach out to these people. Let them come to you, okay? Sit pretty. I love all of you. Have a beautiful July. I would love it if you subscribe, like, follow, share with anyone else you think this might resonate with. And I will see you next month. Have a great month.